The observation deck of the Harmony Station offered a breathtaking view of the Andromeda Traverse, where three star systems met in a cosmic dance of light and gravity. James stood at the viewport, his daughter's hand-drawn picture clutched in his calloused fingers. The crayon sketch showed three stick figures, a tall one, a small one, and a third with a question mark for a face. "You have been staring at that image for 17 cycles," came a melodic voice from behind him. James turned to find Zelana, the Varathian medical officer, watching him with her luminescent silver eyes. Her crystalline skin caught the starlight, refracting it into soft rainbows across the deck. She moved with the fluid grace characteristic of her species, her elongated form both alien and somehow comforting. "Just thinking about Lisa," James said quietly. "Her birthday's coming up. She'll be 7. Zelana tilted her head, a gesture she'd learned from observing humans. "The child you left on Earth, the one who drew this?" "Yeah," James's voice cracked slightly. "Her mother died 2 years ago. Cancer. I took this deep space assignment to pay for Lisa's education, her future. My sister's taking care of her, but—" He trailed off, folding the picture carefully. "But you wish to be there." Zelana finished. "Human attachment to offspring is profound, more intense than most species we have encountered." James managed a bitter smile. "That's one way to put it. I've got 3 more years on this tour. 3 more years before I can hold her again. Some days I wonder if she'll even remember me." Zelana stepped closer, her presence carrying the faint scent of ozone and something floral that humans couldn't quite identify. In the 6 months they'd worked together, she'd become something like a friend, though the concept of friendship between species was still being navigated by the galactic community. "I have observed something about humans," Zelana said softly. "Your species loves with a ferocity that frightens others. You will cross impossible distances, sacrifice everything, endure any pain for those you call family. It is not logical. It is not efficient. But it is beautiful." James looked at her, surprised by the emotion in her typically measured voice. "My people reproduce differently," she continued. "We lay crystalline eggs in communal hatcheries. We do not know our biological parents. We are raised by the collective, trained according to our aptitudes. It is orderly, peaceful, and yet—" She paused, her silver eyes meeting his. "I have read human literature, watched your films. I see what you call mother's love, and I feel something my people have no word for. An absence. A missing piece. I can be a mother to your child human." The words hung in the air between them. James stared at Zelana, his mind struggling to process the offer. "What?" he whispered. "I have studied human child-rearing extensively," Zelana explained, her voice gaining confidence. "I can request transfer to Earth. I can help care for Lisa while you complete your contract. I can be," she searched for the word, a presence, a guardian. Someone to ensure she knows her father still loves her, still thinks of her every moment of every day. James felt something break open in his chest. "Zelana, you can't. Why would you do that? You have your career, your research. You're up for promotion to lead medical officer." "Because," Zelana said simply, "I wish to understand what it means to love as humans do, and because that child deserves to know that her father's sacrifice is not abandonment. She deserves to have someone explain the stars to her, to tell her that you are up there, working so that her future can be bright." Tears streaked down James's face. "You'd really do that? For a human kid you've never met?" "For your human child," Zelana corrected. "And perhaps for myself as well. My people have optimized emotion out of our existence, but I have worked among humans long enough to know what we call efficiency you might call loneliness." James pulled up his communicator, hands shaking as he scrolled to a video. "Here, this is Lisa." The hologram sprang to life, showing a brown-haired girl with gap-toothed grin, laughing as she chased butterflies through a garden. "Daddy, look! They're so pretty," her voice chirped from the recording. Zelana watched, transfixed. Something shifted in her expression, a softness that James had never seen in any Varathian face before. "She is radiant," Zelana breathed. "Human children are so alive, so full of chaos and joy." "She's everything," James said simply. Zelana straightened, her decision crystallizing into certainty. "Then it is settled. I will submit my transfer request immediately. I will go to Earth. I will tell Lisa stories of her brave father who works among the stars. I will teach her about the galaxy that awaits her. And when you return, she will run into your arms knowing that you never truly left her. I don't know how to thank you, James said, his voice thick with emotion. Thank me by teaching me, Zilana replied. Teach me what it means to be a mother. Perhaps together we can give Lisa what she needs, a father's love across the stars, and a guardian's devotion on the ground below. James looked out at the stars again, but this time they seemed less distant. Somewhere down there his daughter was sleeping under the same ancient light, and soon she wouldn't be alone. Welcome to the family, Zilana, he said softly. The Varathian's crystalline skin glowed brighter, refracting starlight into 1,000 tiny rainbows. In her species way, she was smiling. Welcome home, James, even when you are far away.